As usual, I try to come as fast as I possibly could from school because today the Blacksmith Shop got revealed, so let's get right into it. First of all, nice to see the Masters of Spinjitzu logo back. Hello! That makes me really happy. But then, okay, so let's talk about the actual Blacksmith Shop. This looks good. Like, I see this and I remember what I saw in the show. The foliage all looks pretty nice. It's definitely a new way to do it. We got orange kind of shrubs with the lime green moss going across. It's a good way to do it. So straight off the bat for figures, we see Blacksmith Kai with a headband, and that I don't like very much. Like, seriously, please stop doing the headband. It kind of like takes the specialness out of the headband, and it just kind of like takes me out because like he never wore a headband in the scene. You don't want to use the accurate hairpiece, fine, whatever, but just like don't force in the headband. I guess it kind of makes sense because he's foraging, but you know, still. Nia looks really good. Like, wow, that looks almost spot on to her original outfit. Just like the saturation is turned up by a lot, and her face print works out pretty well. Like with the mole and stuff, that's fine. This is how legacy figures should be done. Like, it's trying to stay as faithful to the original while trying to modernize it instead of just making its own thing. I like it. Maya looks great. I don't have a Maya figure or a Ray figure for that matter. I mean, what is that smile on Ray's face? He's like, that's kind of scary, actually. That is an odd face to make, my guy. Also, I really hope that sign can be flipped around. These images are a little blurry, but they give us an idea of what's going on. So this building is enclosed all the way out. So that's why it's $100, but it looks a little small because it is 1,200 pieces. So the value is definitely there. And I think I can definitely see the size for $100. It's gonna feel smaller than what we usually get because we're so used to getting facades. So you're so used to expecting more out of stuff like this. Here they reveal that you can split it up like a dollhouse. That's good. And then you got some attic space. One for Kai with his red ninja hood. I wonder if you're gonna get his full outfit. That'd be cool. That'd be really nice to Lego. And then the Samurai X helmet, kind of highlighting Kai and Nia. That's cute. Again, they need to show us if you're gonna be able to flip that around and reveal the 4 weapons map. I think I see a little piece there that might be like a map tile piece, but that just might be me tweaking out. Anyways, the space inside, it is limited, but we like already see some really cool details like Ray and Maya's portrait. We got a little dagger that kind of looks like the fire and water fusion dragon blade. And oh my goodness, that floor is really good. The greebling on the floor is just, I don't even know how they're getting some of those angles. So you got like the tan tiles and then the circular tiles in between. The gaps are just so good. I like that this whole thing is raised 1 brick up. It just makes it feel like more like a complete package instead of having it all the way down. And I also really appreciate this little front porch area where you can just stand and sell weapons or have a cup of tea with a potential ninja master. Here's some final looks at the inside rooms. This bed looks quite nice, very traditional looking, I'm guessing, for Japanese architecture. And then these figures, again, okay, wow, Ray looks extremely angry. I mean, again, I would say this doesn't feel like his personality, this and the smiling face, but who knows? We don't really know what he was like when he was younger. He could have been like this for all we know. Maya looks spot on, and I'm glad to get her like original outfit. Sensei Wu is really cool. The nostalgia in me is always going to be like, oh, this is inaccurate, but like I can't deny this is such a good design. The toe printing definitely elevates it. And again, I see what I saw in the show the first time I saw it. Even though this is a little different, I still see it. I'm still able to connect, which is important. That's what Legacy should be. Updating it, but only to the point where you can still feel what the memories you saw in the show. And so in that sense, they did it right. Same with Nia. Same with Kai, kinda. We've gotten like so many Blacksmith Kai figures that it's kind of hard to be excited. But the main thing here is Cole's grandfather. Look at that. 15th Ninjago anniversary. So you can connect this to like your whole line of 15th anniversary figures of ancient elemental masters. This guy looks awesome. I want to see more on him. I mean, maybe Dragon's Rising Season 4 will dive a little bit more, or a short series. That would be nice, like a short series kind of diving into each legacy set that they're doing and explaining some of the characters, kind of like they did with the original legacy shorts. That would be nice. And then finally we have a no walking side here. I mean, sure, that does look like a slipping hazard, but it looks like Maya's ready to catch Kai. So for my final thoughts, I'm very happy with this. It looks fun to play with, but it also looks fun to display. It's a very neat and complete package. I feel completely fine paying $100 for this. We'll see where they go with this, but at least Ray and Maya and Kai for sure gotta be exclusive for now, right? Like, and the Master of Earth, like those are 4 exclusive figures, because Nia might come in another set, I feel. But 4 exclusive figures, $100, and a really nice build most of all. I'll take it. And that is all for this video, going through my very first thoughts on the Blacksmith Shop. Make sure to like and subscribe because I will be doing full reviews on these sets whenever I can get my hands on them. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching, and as usual, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.